Picture this, a bustling city street, the air thick with anticipation. The city of Dearborn, Michigan, is alive with the hum of daily life. People from all walks of life, each with their own stories and dreams, move through the streets, creating a vibrant mosaic of humanity. Donald Trump, then a presidential candidate, found himself amidst a crowd in Dearborn, Michigan. The city, known for its significant Arab-American population, was a crucial stop on his campaign trail. The atmosphere was charged with energy as supporters and onlookers gathered to hear his message. He was there to connect with voters, to shake hands and to rally support for his campaign. The crowd buzzed with excitement, eager to catch a glimpse of the man who could potentially become the next president of the United States. But on this particular day, something unexpected happened. Amidst the fervor of the rally, a sound began to rise above the noise of the crowd, capturing the attention of everyone present. As Trump navigated the throngs of people, a sound began to pierce the air, a sound both ancient and evocative, the Adhan, the Muslim call to prayer. The melodic chant echoed through the streets, its rhythm and cadence unmistakable. The Adhan, originating from the Arabic word for announcement, is a sonic beacon that echoes from mosques around the world. It is a call that transcends borders and languages, uniting Muslims in a shared moment of spiritual reflection. 5 times a day it serves as a poignant reminder for Muslims to turn their thoughts towards prayer and contemplation. It is a ritual that has been observed for centuries, a testament to the enduring power of faith. In a world often characterized by chaos and distraction, the Adhan offers a moment of spiritual grounding, a call to connect with something greater than oneself. It is a moment of peace and introspection, a brief respite from the hustle and bustle of daily life. For Trump, a man accustomed to the roar of crowds and the clamor of political rallies, the Adhan presented a starkly different auditory experience. It was a sound that demanded attention, a sound that could not be ignored. It was a sound steeped in tradition, a sound that spoke to the faith and devotion of millions around the world. The Adhan is more than just a call to prayer. It is a symbol of identity and community, a reminder of the shared values that bind people together. And in that moment, as the Adhan reverberated through the streets of Dearborn, it became impossible to ignore the rich tapestry of cultures and beliefs that make up the fabric of America. The city, with its diverse population, stood as a microcosm of the nation itself, a place where different traditions and perspectives coexist and enrich one another. The sound of the Adhan echoing through the streets was a powerful reminder of the beauty of diversity and the strength that comes from embracing it. The Adhan is far more than just a call to prayer. It is a declaration of faith, a profound expression that resonates deeply within the hearts of Muslims. It is a testament to the belief in one God, Allah. The words of the Adhan, a blend of Arabic verses, carry profound meaning for Muslims worldwide. Each phrase is a reminder of the core principles of Islam, encapsulating the essence of the faith in a few powerful lines. They serve as a reminder of the fundamental tenets of Islam, the oneness of God, the prophethood of Muhammad, and the importance of prayer. These principles are not just abstract concepts, but are woven into the daily lives of Muslims, guiding their actions and thoughts. Imagine the melodious voice of the muezzin, the individual chosen to call the faithful to prayer, echoing across rooftops and minarets. This call is not merely a ritual, it is a moment of spiritual awakening, a call to pause and reflect on one's relationship with the divine. The Adhan, often sung a cappella, possesses an ethereal quality that transcends language barriers. Its beauty lies in its simplicity and its ability to convey a deep sense of peace and reverence. The muezzin's voice, rising and falling in a rhythmic cadence, creates a sonic tapestry that envelops the listener. Its rhythmic cadence and soaring melodies have the power to stir the soul, even for those unfamiliar with its meaning. The Adhan can evoke a range of emotions, from tranquility to a profound sense of connection to something greater than oneself. The Adhan is a thread that connects Muslims across continents and cultures. It is a universal call that transcends geographical boundaries, uniting believers in a shared moment of devotion and reflection. From the bustling streets of Cairo, where the call to prayer weaves through the noise of daily life, to the serene countryside of Indonesia, where it blends with the sounds of nature, the call to prayer unites a global community in faith and devotion. It is a reminder that no matter where one is in the world, the call to prayer is a constant, a familiar sound that brings comfort and a sense of belonging. It is a reminder that despite differences in language, ethnicity, or nationality, Muslims share a common bond through their belief in Allah. This bond is strengthened each time the Adhan is heard, reinforcing the sense of unity and shared purpose among the faithful. The Adhan has been a part of Islamic tradition for centuries, echoing through the halls of ancient mosques and modern cities alike. Its enduring presence is a testament to its significance and the deep-rooted traditions of the Muslim faith. As children learn the words and melodies of the Adhan, they are not just memorizing a call to prayer. They are inheriting a rich cultural and spiritual legacy. This transmission of tradition ensures that the Adhan will continue to resonate with future generations. Whether heard at dawn, noon, or dusk, the Adhan marks the passage of time and the rhythm of daily life for Muslims. It is a call to pause, to reflect, and to reconnect with one's faith, providing moments of peace and contemplation in a busy world. In a world that often emphasizes differences, the Adhan stands as a powerful symbol of unity and shared belief. It is a reminder that, despite the diversity of the Muslim community, there is a common thread that binds them together in faith and devotion. As the final notes of the Adhan fade into the night, they leave behind a sense of tranquility and a renewed commitment to the principles of Islam. The call to prayer is more than just a sound. It is a profound expression of faith that continues to inspire and unite Muslims around the world. As the Adhan washed over the crowd, all eyes turned to Trump. The call to prayer, a deeply spiritual moment for many, seemed to create a ripple of curiosity and anticipation among the onlookers. How would he, a man known for his outspoken nature and often controversial views, react to this unexpected sonic intrusion? The crowd held its breath, waiting for a sign, a gesture, anything that would reveal his thoughts. Some observers noted a flicker of surprise on his face, a momentary break in his usual demeanor. It was as if the familiar mask of confidence and bravado had slipped, revealing a more human side. Others interpreted his reaction as one of curiosity, perhaps even respect for the unfamiliar. In that brief moment, Trump seemed to be absorbing the sounds, the atmosphere, and the significance of the Adhan. Body language experts later dissected video footage of the event, searching for clues to Trump's true feelings. They analyzed every micro-expression, every subtle movement, hoping to decode the enigma that is Donald Trump. Did his pursed lips convey disapproval, or was it merely a sign of concentration? The experts debated, each bringing their own interpretations and biases to the table. Did the slight tilt of his head indicate interest, or was it simply an involuntary response to the unfamiliar sound? The nuances of human expression are complex, and Trump's reaction was no exception. Ultimately, Trump's reaction to the Adhan remains open to interpretation. Some saw neutrality, others saw contemplation, and still others saw a man grappling with something new and unexpected. Some saw it as a rare moment of quiet reflection from a man accustomed to being the center of attention. In the midst of the crowd, Trump appeared almost serene, a stark contrast to his usual larger-than-life persona. Others viewed it as an opportunity for him to demonstrate tolerance and respect for a faith tradition different from his own. It was a moment that could bridge divides, showing a side of Trump that many had not seen before. Regardless of one's interpretation, the image of Trump standing amidst a crowd listening to the Adhan became an enduring snapshot of a complex and often contradictory figure. It was a moment that captured the essence of a man who is both polarizing and fascinating, a study in contrasts that continues to intrigue and perplex. This event, like many others in Trump's public life, left a lasting impression. It added another layer to the multifaceted persona of a man who has always been at the center of public discourse. Whether seen as a moment of genuine reflection or a calculated gesture, it remains a point of discussion and analysis. The media, analysts, and the public continue to dissect and debate this moment, each bringing their own perspectives and interpretations. In the end, it is a testament to the enduring complexity of Donald Trump, a figure who defies easy categorization and continues to captivate the world. In today's hyper-connected world, news travels at lightning speed. Within minutes of the event in Dearborn, video footage of Trump listening to the Adhan began to circulate online. Social media platforms exploded with commentary, with users around the globe weighing in on the unexpected encounter. Hashtags like #Trumpadan and #Dearborn moment trended worldwide, reflecting the global fascination with the incident. Some commentators praised Trump for his apparent respect for the Muslim faith, while others criticized his past rhetoric about Islam and Muslims. The comment sections below news articles and social media posts became virtual battlegrounds, with users engaging in heated debates about religious tolerance, political correctness, and the role of faith in public life. The incident in Dearborn highlighted the power of social media to amplify both voices of understanding and voices of division. It also underscored the challenges of interpreting nuanced events in a digital age where context is often sacrificed for brevity and sensation.
The internet buzzed with a video. It showed former President Donald Trump during the Islamic call to prayer, the Adhan. The video spread rapidly, capturing attention and sparking debate. People analyzed Trump's facial expressions and body language. Some saw respect, others saw discomfort. This seemingly simple moment became a Rorschach test for a nation grappling with issues of religion and diversity. The video's virality highlighted the power of images in our digital age. It also underscored the complexities of interpreting nonverbal cues, especially regarding sensitive cultural and religious matters. The ambiguity of the moment fueled speculation and ignited passions on both sides of the political spectrum. To understand the reactions to the video, one must consider Trump's political history with Islam. His presidency was marked by policies and rhetoric seen by many as hostile towards Muslims. The Muslim ban, restricting travel from several Muslim-majority countries, cast a long shadow. This policy, along with Trump's often inflammatory language about Islam, created a climate of fear and suspicion for many Muslim Americans. It also fueled a sense among some Trump supporters that he was a strong leader protecting the nation from perceived threats. The video's reception mirrored the deep political divisions in the United States. Trump's supporters saw respect and reverence in his demeanor. They praised his willingness to engage with a different faith tradition. Critics, however, viewed his body language as stiff and uncomfortable. They interpreted it as further evidence of his administration's anti-Muslim sentiment. The polarized reactions underscored the challenges of having nuanced conversations about religion and culture in a highly charged political environment. The video became a lightning rod for pre-existing beliefs and biases, further entrenching people in their respective camps. The video also reignited debates about the role of religion in public spaces. America's history is intertwined with religious freedom, yet the boundaries of expressing faith publicly remain contested. Some argue for a strict separation of church and state, while others believe faith should have a more prominent place in public life. The Adhan, a call to prayer broadcast 5 times a day, can be seen as a powerful symbol of religious expression. Its presence in public spaces, particularly in non-Muslim majority countries, often sparks debate about inclusivity, noise ordinances, and the very nature of a pluralistic society. Section 5. Personal stories, profound impact. Beyond political analysis, the video's impact resonated deeply with individuals, particularly Muslim Americans. It wasn't just a piece of media, it was a mirror reflecting their lived realities and struggles. Many shared their personal stories of feeling seen or unseen, respected or disrespected in the public square. These narratives highlighted the everyday challenges and triumphs of navigating a world that often misunderstands or overlooks them. One Muslim American woman's tweet went viral. Her words struck a chord with many, resonating far beyond her immediate circle. She described the anxiety she felt whenever she heard the Adhan in public, fearing judgmental stares or worse. This fear was not just about the sound itself, but about the potential for misunderstanding and prejudice. "It's not just about the sound," she wrote. "It's about feeling safe to practice your faith." Her tweet opened up a broader conversation about religious freedom and the right to express one's beliefs without fear. Her words encapsulated the emotional toll of religious intolerance and the yearning for belonging that many minority groups experience. The tweet became a powerful testament to the need for empathy and understanding in our communities. The video, in its own way, became a catalyst for empathy and understanding, prompting reflection on the lived experiences of others. It encouraged viewers to step into the shoes of those who feel marginalized and to consider the impact of their actions and words. As more people shared their stories, a tapestry of experiences began to emerge, each thread adding depth to the collective understanding of what it means to be seen and heard. The video and the ensuing discussions became a bridge, connecting people across different backgrounds and fostering a sense of shared humanity. In the end, the impact of these personal stories was profound. They reminded us that behind every statistic and headline, there are real people with real emotions and experiences. And it is through listening to these stories that we can begin to build a more inclusive and compassionate world. Section 6. The Leader's Role, Navigating a Diverse World. In today's globalized society, the role of a leader extends far beyond traditional boundaries. Leaders are now tasked with the responsibility of guiding their communities through an ever-evolving landscape of cultural diversity and international relations. The incident highlighted the crucial role leaders play in shaping public discourse and setting the tone for cultural understanding. Their words and actions can either bridge gaps or widen divides, making their approach to leadership more important than ever. In an increasingly interconnected world, leaders need more than just political acumen. They need emotional intelligence and cultural humility. These qualities enable them to connect with people from various backgrounds and foster a sense of unity and mutual respect. Emotional intelligence allows leaders to perceive and manage their own emotions and those of others. This skill is not just about being aware of feelings, but also about using that awareness to guide thinking and behavior, especially in high-stakes situations. This skill is essential for navigating complex social situations, building trust, and fostering respectful dialogue. Leaders who excel in emotional intelligence can diffuse tensions, mediate conflicts, and create an atmosphere where everyone feels heard and valued. Cultural humility involves recognizing one's own cultural biases and approaching other cultures with openness and a willingness to learn. It's about understanding that no single culture holds all the answers and that there is much to gain from the rich tapestry of human experience. Leaders who model these qualities can create an environment where diversity is valued and respected. They set the standard for inclusive behavior, encouraging others to follow suit and embrace the differences that make us unique. They can bridge divides, build consensus, and lead their communities toward a more inclusive future. By fostering an environment of understanding and respect, leaders can help to create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, regardless of their background or identity. This is the essence of navigating a diverse world. In Section 7, Beyond Trump, a Societal Reckoning. While Trump's actions and rhetoric provide important context for this discussion, it's crucial to recognize that the issues at stake extend far beyond any single individual or political party. The video's viral spread and the passionate responses it elicited reflect broader societal anxieties about religious freedom, cultural identity, and the changing demographics of the United States. The incident serves as a reminder that the journey toward a more inclusive and equitable society is ongoing. It requires sustained effort, open dialogue, and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about our own biases and prejudices. Section 8. The Call for Empathy, Bridging the Divide. At its core, the conversation sparked by the video is a call for empathy and understanding. It urges us to look beyond our differences and see the shared humanity that binds us all together. In a world that often feels divided, this message is more important than ever. It's a reminder that words and actions have power, and that they can either build bridges or create chasms. The way we communicate with each other can either foster connection or breed contempt, and that even seemingly small gestures can carry profound meaning. A smile, a kind word, or a simple act of kindness can make a world of difference in someone's life. These small acts can ripple outwards, creating a wave of positive change. When leaders engage with other cultures with respect and sensitivity, they not only honor the diversity of their communities, but also pave the way for a more inclusive society. Their actions can inspire others to follow suit, fostering a culture of mutual respect and understanding. They set a powerful example for their constituents to follow. Leaders have a unique platform, and their words and actions can either unite or divide. By choosing to lead with empathy, they can help bridge the gaps that divide us. Conversely, when leaders demonize or dismiss entire groups of people based on their religion or ethnicity, they sow seeds of division and distrust. Such rhetoric can lead to fear, hatred, and even violence, tearing apart the very fabric of our society. They sow seeds of division and distrust. This not only harms the targeted groups, but also weakens the entire community. It creates an environment where suspicion and hostility thrive, making it difficult for any meaningful dialogue or progress to occur. Building a more just and equitable society requires us to reject such divisive rhetoric and embrace a spirit of empathy and understanding. It calls for us to actively listen to each other, to seek common ground, and to work together towards a shared vision of a better future. And embrace a spirit of empathy and understanding. By doing so, we can create a world where everyone feels valued and respected, where differences are celebrated rather than feared, and where the bonds of our shared humanity are strengthened. Section 9. A future of understanding, hope, and action. The viral video of Trump and the Adhan serves as a potent reminder of the challenges and opportunities we face in an increasingly diverse world. It's a call to move beyond simplistic narratives and engage in nuanced conversations about religion, culture, and identity. By embracing emotional intelligence, practicing cultural humility, and committing to respectful dialogue, we can build bridges of understanding and create a future where everyone feels seen, heard, and respected. The journey won't be easy, but the pursuit of a more just and equitable society is a